Hello, my friends. We're back with another reaction. Finally, at long last. It's been a long week of college, but we haven't done many reactions to Home Free. This is the kind of the tertiary acapella group. When most people think of acapella, they think of Pentatonix or Voice Play or Home Free. And there's others like Voctive 2 and Peter Hollins, and I think they're all amazing. But Home Free is one that I haven't really learned to love. I haven't heard that much of their music compared to Pentatonix or Voice Play. So I want to start to change that because I recognize that they're a very talented group. So I want to start to get into more of their music, and I figure this is a fun way to do it by reacting to some of their music videos. And the one that I was pointed to was End of the Road, their cover from Boyz II Men. So today we're reacting to that, and let's get into it.
We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you?
So one thing I commend Home Free for, sorry to pause so soon, but one thing I commend Home Free for is I think Adam Rupp is the beatboxer. He sounds more like a drum set than any beatboxer I've ever heard, and it's like absolutely so impressive to me.
We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart, or why do you play with my mind?
Okay, Rob.
Said we'd be forever, said it never died. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? I can't sleep.
Okay, I like I like it when Rob solos because it's not as often as like Austin, or even Tim, but like he has a very good voice and it's very passionate, and I don't know, he's bringing it home with this. I don't know who's leading for the rest of the song. It might be Austin, but we got a lot of typical stuff for acapella. We got the complex harmonies in the background, like the moving chords and stuff from Tim and Adam and Austin. And yeah, really good stuff. Rob's killing it. And let's get to Austin's part.
Never say goodbye. I can't sleep at night without holding you tight. Girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. The pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead. Spinning it around and around.
Austin is anytime I hear him sing, I'm just like in awe. He's an incredibly gifted vocalist. A very high singer, tenor one. But I always love it when he leads. He has such like a unique, powerful voice.
Spinning it around and around. Although we come to the end of the road, still I can't let go.
Am I the only one who hears like some kind of organ or something in the background? I don't know, but I like how they're singing the chorus, the melody of the chorus in harmony, because it makes it feel a lot more powerful and full.
Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
And then they sing those couple of lines in unison and then break it back down into harmony. And I don't know, it's not atypical, but that's a really cool technique if you're trying to like emphasize the power of the harmony.
You belong to me. I belong to you.
Like hear how it feels sweeter when they switch back to the harmony.
Girl, I know you really love me. You just don't realize you've never been there before. It's only your first time. Maybe I'll
Okay, so we're back to Rob, which is good. I'm glad he's getting the chance to shine here.
forgive you. Maybe you'll try. We should be happy together.
not very relevant to their performance, but I like how when it switches back to Austin, that second line that he says, here, listen. Right there, how the chord is not diatonic. I don't know, and I don't know enough about the theory to just be able to name it off the top of my head, the progression that they're doing there, but it kind of breaks the form of the key signature, and it gives it like a nice that's the best way to describe it. It gives it a abnormal sound that like you really like. It's descending in the chord, so you really want to get to the end, and I think that's a good thing to do in the arrangement. Now, I haven't heard the original song in a fair while. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know if I remember it. But since I'm just reacting to their arrangement, I think this is a really good way to do it because the descending chord that's eventually going to resolve back to the root. That's a good way to arrange because it really captivates the viewer. Okay, Austin.
We've come to the end of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Come to the end.
So we're just repeating the chorus, and I really liked how Austin had like the desk on for just like a couple of measures, because his riffing in the high range sounds really nice.
End of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Lonely.
Okay, so you know you're doing it right when people can predict what's next. Like I predicted that the next chord we hit would be like after the chorus would be in minor, which means their arrangement is well done.
I belong to you. Lonely. So lonely. This time
Who doesn't love hearing Tim lead?
instead, just come to my bed and baby, just don't let me down. Although we've come,
Okay, I really love that part. I'm gonna go back and pick that out again.
baby, just don't let
Do you hear it in the background right there? How they do the baby, and they do that in harmony, and how crisp their cutoff is.
just come to my bed and baby, just don't let me down.
So that's kind of treated like an impact point in the backgrounds, and then it cuts off as Austin takes the lead for just the next part, and then when it goes up to the fifth, they all come back in, and it's gonna descend back to the root, so we can do the chorus again.
Bed and baby, just don't let me down. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't
Okay, Rob.
let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
Okay. So now Rob's with the desk on, and I think that's a good thing because he's putting a lot of passion into this, and I try not to pause for the rest because I want to hear him go off.
It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Go to the end of the road. Come to the end of the road. Still I can't
Nice.
let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to
Hey.
you.
You're good going up into the falsetto.
I belong to you. To the end of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural.
Oh man, I like how he got like the growl in his voice. It's kind of like how you would hear a lot of like gospel music with just like, almost like a metal tone in the voice. And I know a lot of acapella singers are good at that, like Ellie Jacobson from Voice Play. He does that really well. And yeah, I don't. It's just really cool to listen to. So
Can't let go, baby. It's unnatural. It's unnatural.
it's very satisfying.
Can't let go, baby. It's unnatural. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. You belong to me. Come to the end of the road. End of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You be
All right, listen. So cutting out a lot of the percussion effects and just doing like the hand clap effect. It's really good at like, especially like if you feel like the chorus is getting kind of repetitive. That's a good way to like tone it back so we can build it back up later and have like a big finish. And I don't know. I really like hearing Rob lead because I feel like this song more than any song I've heard him lead, he brings a lot of passion to this role.
come to the end of the road. End of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
Okay, that's all? Awesome. Dude, that's something I would probably listen to in my spare time. It's a very beautiful arrangement. And Rob absolutely kills it in the end. Going to go back just a little bit and hear him keep killing it.
End of the road. End of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
Okay, so we kind of go for a softer ending, which is nice. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, I really like the arrangement. I didn't look at the description. I don't know who arranged this one, but yeah, I really like hearing Rob lead, and I think he should lead more because he has a really good, like I said, like a really good gospel edge to his voice with like the gravelly sound he can get, and it adds a lot to the character of this piece, this arrangement. So yeah, I really like this, and I'm glad to be reacting to Home Free because I haven't listened to very much of their music, and I will probably be doing this more in the very near future. So yeah, thank you for coming around. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to go and subscribe to Home Free because they're an absolute talent of a group. And that's all for now. So I will see you guys in the next one.